Welcome to Nico Cosmica. We're going to start with getting a frequency forecast for the first half of 2024. We have blessed. It looks like 2024, at least for the first 6 months. So far, we're out to a good start. You might be asking why something happened in the past. It's over now. It's going to turn out to be a blessing in disguise. It's going to stop some really negative cycles. And it's giving you the building blocks for the future. So in my case, my past, there were horrific things. Like, there were events that have inspired other people's books they should have never written and did not have my permission to write, movies they didn't have permission to make, but it inspired me to then go on my journey next. And I may not have had that same inspiration. That is not to say I wanted to go through those experiences. They were horrific, but we are where we are. And this could be dealing with exes or a romantic situation. You could be getting a new lover. That's great. Coming quickly, hopefully, you guys can use some tantra to elongate those experiences. It's not always just about the spiritual side. There's some practical application there too. For the first 6 months, money may not be coming quickly, and that's not looking like it's going to change anytime soon. It's a good time to probably save a bit because you're not prepared for some of the changes that might be coming. And those changes are coming because you're no longer tied to a negative experience. Sometimes even negative experiences can continue to foster your current way of life because it's what you're used to. It's what you've become accustomed to. It doesn't mean that it's good for you. It just means that you're used to it and you've learned to survive doing it. There is alchemy in the situation, or an actual magician, or in doing some kind of tarot, shamanism, mystic ways, you could earn some money. It may not bring love, but you'll learn to ascend and become the emperor. So I could be talking to a male or a predominantly male audience right now, or someone who resonates with that emperor energy. But it looks like going through this process, even though the first half of 2024 looks a little bumpy, it is leading you to this ascension process where you can evolve spiritually and or physically, emotionally, financially into the emperor. And that is a process. Let's see if we have any more oracles that I feel drawn to. For those who follow the Nordic or runic traditions, we have movement, literally from imagery, possibly away from water. Whether that's good or not, one's in the reverse, so you have to see how it means for you. You're no longer in between worlds, so you're going to be making some really solid choices, and it's about expansion. It's about evolving beyond where you were and who you were. Grab another deck. We have this soulmate energy. You're calling in your soulmate. You're calling in, oh my gosh, no, you're not. What? Okay, you're not calling in your soulmate. You're not focusing on that. Your soulmate's just coming. Even though 2023, I said don't go back. It looks like there could be, nope. Backtrack again. They want to reconcile. It's saying run the hell away. This person is not it. They don't want children. They could be not good for your kids. And when I turned it, when I was putting down the deck, because once you walk away from that situation, once you conquer that temptation when it arrives, true love is then going to be starting to align. It doesn't mean they're going to knock on your door and be like, hey, I heard you were heartbroken. Or, hey, I heard you passed up this great opportunity. It's just going to start to align. And so a chain of events will affect your life. You're going to walk away. You're not going to allow this to affect your life. And especially don't allow this to affect your kids. There's trouble and accusations. So this person that you have to reject could end up trying to get you in trouble with somebody. It might be relating to your children. And they're going to start telling lies, making phone calls, starting with the accusations. This is tying back to December, will be done by December, or is going to happen in December. There is a friend watching, but they're at a distance. You're going to need to take a vacay, and that may be to this friend, or the accusations, like maybe about cheating or something, happen because of your vacay. Don't even pay it any mind. Just watch your kids, right? Beware of self-delusion. So if somebody love bombs you and is like, you're the hottest thing since French toast, be careful. Seek out information. Do your background checks. Check out people. See where they've been. Don't be like, if dude's like, oh, I was in the Peace Corps. That's why you didn't hear from me for 25 years. Come on now. Do some research. And don't lower your standards. If guy is not somebody that you would pick normally, but you're feeling desperate, or if girl is somebody who has really negative traits and you normally wouldn't go for that, don't settle. And definitely do not bump it to marriage or an engagement, because things are not what they seem. It is not all rainbows. So this is echoing what we saw at the end of 2023. There is this person who wants to come in from the past, wants to reconcile. Yes, they may be a soulmate. That doesn't mean they're good for you. And it doesn't mean that they're a positive kind of soulmate. They're to teach you a lesson, and the lesson is discernment. Know what opportunities to take and which opportunities to walk away from. So that is the frequency for the first half of 2024. Happy New Year, and let's get this party started. Keep on shining. Thank you.